What's up, Jared W here to the new WWE Legends Ultimate Edition Target exclusive Hacksaw Jim Duggan. This is the first time ever we've seen Hacksaw Jim Duggan in an Ultimate Edition form. Honestly, this is the first time we've seen him in figure form in a while. This is kind of like his Elite that came out quite a while ago. It was that like arcade looking style packaging, and he had the same shirt and everything, but it was an Elite. I actually have that. In this video, we will compare it, but this one has a lot more because obviously it's Ultimate Edition form. Honestly, if you would have asked me a couple years ago, do you think we're ever in the Hacksaw Jim Duggan Ultimate Edition, I would have said absolutely not. But I gotta say, looks like he comes with a lot of cool stuff. So I picked it up at my local Target. It should be stocking at any of your local Targets because it's part of the new Legend series of Legend Series 31. This is the Ultimate for him. On the side, we got the artwork of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the Legends logo. On the back, there's a description there if you want to pause the video and read that. Go ahead. Got the picture of the figure himself. It looks really good right there. And on the side it says Hacksaw Jim Duggan. So enough of the packaging and everything like that. Let's get this figure opened up. Let's review Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Ho! Alright, so this might be the most accessories I've ever seen an Ultimate come with. This is now actually 2 Ultimates in a row for like Target or Walmart exclusive with crazy amount of accessories, because the new Mick Foley Cactus Jack figure has an insane amount of accessories, and now here we have Hacksaw Jim Duggan having an insane amount as well. But honestly, probably because there's like not much going on with his figure, so they gave us a bunch of accessories. So let's start off with interchangeable hands first. He comes with a set of fisted hands. Then he comes with a set of like thumbs up hands where he can point at himself and stuff like that. Then he comes with a set of straight, flat, open hands. Then he comes with the King of the Ring crown because he won the King of the Ring tournament once. Then onto the heads, he has a goofy head scan with like his tongue sticking out with the long mullet slash just kind of long curly wavy hair. Then he has a smiling head scan. I think this actually looks really good. This looks just like him. Like, this might be the best Hacksaw Jim Duggan head scan Mattel's made. This one I think is really good too for like the open mouth when he yells ho. I honestly think this is a really good head scan. This honestly might be how I pose him on my shelf. That looks really good. Then he comes with 2 I think it was 2x4s that he came out with. Yes, not 4x4s. But it just looks like a piece of wood. And then this one's really cool. It's got paint on it, so it's got USA, red, white, and blue, and it looks like it has like a saw, but it's supposed to look like the American flag, but it's a saw. On the back, there's nothing going on besides just a normal piece of wood, 2x4. Then he has the iconic Hacksaw Jim Duggan white shirt with the blue shoulder and then sleeves. It's got the man himself there. It says ho, and then Hacksaw Jim Duggan. On the back, it's a Velcro t-shirt, which is rare to see now these days for Ultimate Editions, but it is Velcro. And then the coolest part, in my opinion, is the cloth American flag. So it's actually a nice cloth material. Awesome seeing that, the American flag. Really, really cool. I always love when the figures come with American flags because I'm from America and I love all patriotic things. So now onto the figure itself, because we just went over all the accessories. Starting off, he has very tall, typical wrestling boots that are like a royal blue. He's got white laces, and then on the bottom is like a tannish white color. He's got your typical Ultimate Edition toe movement, ankle movement, and then he's got small, light royal blue knee pads on the back. It's got that light tan color again. Knees bend very well, no stiffness in the legs. Legs move great. It's got your typical Ultimate Edition movement in the legs. That royal blue trunks, nothing going on there. Very basic look. Hacksaw Jim Duggan always had a very, very just basic look. He's got a decent, like, he wasn't like super like jacked or anything. He was just kind of like a bigger, bulkier guy. So he's got a decent sized torso. The only thing I will say, this kind of looks goofy in my personal opinion. Does that not look goofy to you? Does the shoulders look, because in my opinion the shoulders look a little bulky and the traps are like small, so it looks like they stick out really weirdly. He's got a little bit of chest hair, butterfly joints, torso moves good and everything like that. Good size arms, double jointed arms, mic holding hands, or 2x4 holding hands for Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And then he's got the very standard basic looking, not pissed off, but just kind of like standard looking face, head. Got the bushy brown beard, the eyes look great, and then the light brown wavy long hair looks really good. But overall, this figure feels great in hand. I'm gonna try on the different heads, and then we're gonna put on all his accessories. Here he is with the screaming head. Here he is with the smiling head, which is actually a really good one. And then here he is with the one I think is the worst head scan, the goofy looking head. And then there he is, all decked out with all his accessories. We got the USA 2x4, we got the t-shirt, and then we got the American flag. This is a very, very cool Toyotic figure. You kind of can get the, there you go, you got like the whole full look. This is definitely an Ultimate Edition, has a lot of cool accessories. I'm going to grab his Elite so you can see a little bit of a comparison. They are very similar. So here is his Elite. I think this came out like 2017, 2018. So there is a bit of a difference. It's got the American flag style gear. Same shirt. I think this shirt looks a lot better. Came with the 2x4, which this one comes with two different 2x4s. It's an older Elite. He actually has a singlet on this Elite. It's the American flag singlet, as you can see right there. While this one's just the trunks, because this one's got a mix of what this Elite is and then his standard look. So you got it like almost like a 2-in-1. This Elite also came with the King of the Ring crown, and also came with the American flag, but it was like that paper American flag, which I have hanging at the top of my arena. So I might switch them out, but I don't know. I'd probably have this Hacksaw on my shelves hold the American flag, but definitely an upgrade. You still get the goofy head scan that came from this Elite. That's just a better version compared to this. But yeah, these other three heads are so much better. Definitely a much better figure. So if you have an Elite, I think it's time for an upgrade. That's what I did. I mean, like, the difference in the heads are just absolutely insane. Overall, really good figure. If you're not a fan of this time period, if you're not a fan of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I totally get why you probably pass on this. I just personally thought it's a really cool figure, very patriotic, so I love that type of stuff, and it's a major upgrade for my Hacksaw Jim Duggan figures. But overall, I think it's a great figure, but totally understand why a lot of people probably pass on it, because Hacksaw Jim Duggan, kind of an older wrestler, not many modern fans like him and stuff like that. So he'll probably shelf for him, honestly, at Target and stuff like that. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because we have so much content getting posted right now on this YouTube channel. It's absolutely insane. There's so much stuff up. We got the new Legend Series 32 review is up. Legend Series 31 review is up. Chicago Toy Show Toy Hunt is up. From the Vault AJ Lee figure review is up. Like, there's so much stuff. Go check it out. And we got so much more coming up. We got SummerSlam coming up as well. So there'll be setup reviews of SummerSlam. So much stuff. So stay tuned for that. This is Jeremy Live, and I'll see you guys in the next one. JRW Live.